History remembers mighty kingdoms, but Allah remembers unwavering faith. There came a time when the light of truth began to fade. Generation after generation, people abandoned the worship of Allah. The idols they had carved with their own hands became the gods they bowed before. But whenever darkness covered the earth, Allah always preserved those who remained faithful. In those days, a ruthless king named Daqyanis ruled the land. His cruelty knew no limits. He ordered every man, woman and child to bow before the idols. Whoever refuses shall suffer. Those who rejected idol worship were imprisoned, tortured, or sentenced to death. Fear spread across the kingdom, and one by one, people surrendered, but not everyone. Hidden among the king's own people were 7 courageous young men. They served inside the royal court, yet their hearts belonged only to Allah. Every day they witnessed injustice. Every day they watched innocent people forced to worship false gods. But their faith never wavered. One night they gathered in secret. "Young man, our Lord is the Lord of the heavens and the earth. We will never worship anyone besides him." The others answered without hesitation.
Our loyalty is sworn. We are
When news of their faith reached Daqyanis,
They defy your will and worship foreign gods.
Enough!
his anger shook the palace.
Their end.
He rose from his throne and roared,
Find them! Alive or dead! No one escapes my
The hunt had begun. Before the first light of dawn, the 7 believers quietly disappeared. They left behind their homes, their wealth, their families, everything this world had to offer, because they knew no sacrifice is greater than faith. As they journeyed toward the mountains, something unexpected happened.
Quiet, my
A
friend.
stray dog
Relax.
noticed them. Again and again they tried sending him away, but the faithful animal refused to leave. Step after step, he followed them, as though Allah himself had chosen another companion for their journey. Exhausted, they finally reached a lonely cave hidden deep within the mountains. For the first time since fleeing, they felt safe. Inside the cave, they raised their hands toward the heavens.
Our Lord, grant us your mercy and guide us.
Allah answered before another word could be spoken. A peaceful sleep overcame them. Their breathing slowed. Time stood still. Outside, their loyal dog lay across the entrance, guarding them, watching over them, as only Allah had planned. Not long after, the king's soldiers reached the cave. Among them was one man whose heart still carried mercy. When he looked inside, he saw the young believers sleeping peacefully. He knew they had escaped for the sake of Allah. Instead of revealing them, he quietly sealed the cave. Then he placed a wooden chest nearby. Inside it, he wrote every name, their story, and the reason they had fled from King Daqyanis. He prayed that one day, someone would discover the truth. The world continued moving. Children became old. Kings came and went. Kingdoms rose. Kingdoms disappeared. The name of Daqyanis slowly faded into history. But inside the cave, nothing changed. Centuries later, a righteous king ruled the land. Yet many people questioned one thing. Can Allah really raise the dead? The king turned toward the heavens.
Show my people a sign, so their hearts may believe.
One ordinary afternoon, a shepherd searched for shelter among the mountains. Finding an old cave blocked by stones, he began clearing its entrance. As the final stone fell, Allah's promise was fulfilled. The 7 believers slowly opened their eyes. To them, only a few hours had passed.
How long have we slept? Perhaps a day, or part of a day.
Feeling hungry, they gathered a few silver coins. One of them set off to buy food. Unaware that he had stepped into another age, the city looked familiar, yet nothing was the same. The fear had vanished. The idols had disappeared. People openly worshipped Allah. Confused, he entered the marketplace. He handed the merchant his silver coins. The merchant's face turned pale. These coins belonged to a kingdom lost centuries ago.
Did you steal them from the royal
The author-
treasury or uncover a forbidden treasure?
What are you talking about? These are the coins we've always used.
Scholars examined the ancient coins. Then he told them everything. The cave,
Confirmed.
the king, their escape. No one believed him until they followed him back to the mountain. Outside the cave, they discovered an old wooden chest. Inside was a weathered tablet. Every name, every event,
Ancient
every detail, exactly as the young man had described. The truth had survived,
Their own
even though centuries had passed.
Allah has complete power over life, death, and resurrection.
King Bedras fell to his knees, tears filling his eyes.
All praise belongs to Allah, my Lord. You have answered my prayer and shown my people the truth.
The miracle spread throughout the kingdom. The people finally believed that Allah has the power to bring the dead back to life. After speaking to the king and the people, the 7 faithful believers quietly returned to their cave. They had fulfilled the purpose for which Allah had awakened them. Inside the cave, they turned once more to their Lord in prayer. O our Lord, we are pleased with your decree. Accept us among your righteous servants. Then Allah granted them a peaceful sleep once again, a sleep from which they would never awaken in this world. When King Bedras learned what had happened, his heart was filled with sorrow. He went to the cave himself, stood in silence, and thanked Allah for allowing him to witness such a great sign. With the greatest honor and respect, he arranged for the 7 faithful believers to be laid to rest near the cave. From that day forward, their story became a timeless reminder that those who place their complete trust in Allah are never forgotten. Indeed, Allah's promise is always true.